channel. I got a comment just recently saying we're waiting for the Toyota Celica. I got it right back here. So this is my 2005 Toyota Celica GTS. What we did was we picked this car up in North Carolina and drove it 4,000 miles across America, the entire United States, brought it back to my home state of Washington. And we're in Washington, and what we're gonna be doing today is installing a TRD OEM side skirt. So I got a guy named Marcus, he's a subscriber, really appreciate you. He has sent me an OEM Toyota spec from factory side skirt, and we're gonna install it today. We already installed the passenger side. Funny story, I actually went through one of my storage areas and I already had an OEM one for the driver's side. So I should list it for sale. It's in primered gray, ready to be painted any color. But Marcos found one that was in the original 3PO color that matches my car, which is absolute red, which is, I love this color. That being said, we're gonna install it today. I am so excited. We'll have a almost full kit. The only thing we'll need to do is probably put a G-Ready or Greddy lip on the front, and I'm really excited to do that as well. We'll do a video for that. Will I do that before the supercharger or after? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna show you step by step how to install this OEM side skirt to do a nice aesthetic job. So here's the 2005 Toyota Celica. I bought it non-TRD, so just the base model. This is actually really a base model. One of the things that I do need to show you guys is last video, we did a radio and it was Scion. And it was from a 2017 and above. I ended up returning that radio and going with a 2013 to 2016 OEM radio and re-put this back together. I didn't really do a very good job of installing this one. I literally just installed this and put it all back together. But what I wanted to say is it looks so good. So you can see here that it's like OEM spec. It's so OEM plus. I love it. It has a screen. It's beautiful. Has so many amazing features on it. Just the general Bluetooth phone, audio and system and display. You can do so many things. Let's do this one real quick here. Look how bright that is. There's just so many things you can do with this one. It's so much better, in my opinion, than the one that this car came up. It's just like OEM plus new. This one had really good condition. I found this one used off of Facebook. You guys can look at Facebook, but I'm just obsessed with it. I think it looks so good. There's so many different things you can do with it. It's so much better than the one that I had before. It does sound really good. I'll play a little clip for you. Okay, so it sounds really good. That's absolutely amazing. It does say what the video is, who it's by, me. It's just so OEM plus. I absolutely love it. It's the right color. Everything's right on. So I went with this one. This again is a 2013 to 2016. And this is going to be the T115 unit. And it's just perfect for all the Celica. I do recommend this one. The other one did work, but this one's just absolutely perfect. The fitment, it's the fitment. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So I wanted to just show you guys that how much I love that, and that's the one I went with. We do have a couple more mods that we're going to be needing to do. A lot on the interior, to be honest, but just this is the one that makes me so happy. Again, I want to replay that for you so you guys can listen to how good this sounds. It sounds so much better than the original. That's good. So obviously my car is lifted on jack stands. Here's the thing, you might not want to just go immediately put this on jack stands. Why? Because this is an OEM skirt right here. This is actually meant to be here. It's a plastic skirt. It's gonna have a couple, we did this on the side of the road last time, but it's gonna have a couple of 10 millimeters here, and then underneath this, it kind of matches up, we call it with the pinch welds, the pinch of the frame. So let's put you guys right there. It pinches right here. So my jack stand's actually holding this up. So you're not actually gonna wanna have the jack stand there because you won't be able to get it off. Now what you can do is raise it a little bit higher, and then you can put jack stands on this, but most of the time you just put it on the pinch weld. Or what we did on the side of the road was just did it while the wheels are on, which I did get new wheels, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. So what I'm gonna do is actually just take these and push them in a little bit and put them on this, I think it's not the subframe, but the actual frame of the car. So here there's two 10 millimeters right there. Okay, and then these are super easy. If you just have a flat head, you can get an actual tool that's for this, but if you just have a flat head, you can come into here and then just push it right here, and you come between them, and then you wiggle, and it'll pop out like this, kind of back and forth. Try your best not to break it. You might want to buy an extra couple of these, but you can see it's already coming out right here. And then you might be able to just wiggle it out with your fingers. One more, just a little bit. Okay, it's coming out. Come on, Mitch. There. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, my stands are between this and this. And this little plastic thing has this line right here. And that's why that's like that. So when you have the wedge up here, you obviously can't get it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift it right here. After I got them out, where you just have enough space, it should just slide out towards you because the weight is actually gonna be on the pinch. So like I said, it's sitting on the pinch welds with the floor jack. The stands are off, so this is how you're gonna do it. Because you're gonna wanna remove this. You're not gonna drive around without one of these. Once you get the push pin cleanse out, push pin, I can't even say it. Push pin clips, these. Once you have all those out, and the two 10 millimeters on the back and one 10 millimeter on the front, all you gotta do is pull out. Here's the deal. These things are really in here. There's actually these little clips right here too that are OEM, and they're little pop clips. And just like that, they're pushed in, and now the skirt is off and obviously dirty. So just like I did in the parking lot, we're gonna clean this. You're gonna wanna make sure that your new skirt has all the correct push pins, which mine doesn't. So we're gonna transfer them over onto the Celica. We'll reuse these push pins, and we'll have a nice OEM fit, OEM TRD skirt, and we'll have a good transformation in this video. And somehow you were looking for the OEM part number. That's the OEM part number for the driver's side. Right there. I did clean the skirt. I cleaned the inside of the skirt, and then obviously I cleaned the Toyota Celica. That looks way better. You guys can see how clean that was. All the dirt and debris that fell down below. Crazy. Okay, so it's actually ready. It's super simple to plug and play. The only thing that we're missing is you're gonna wanna run 3M tape here. So there's weather stripping here. You're gonna wanna clean this, and then you wanna use 3M tape along this. I encourage you to put it on the skirt and then put it onto the car, not onto the car and then onto the skirt, because you might have it realigned. So we'll grab some 3M tape, run it along that so that it sticks flush and doesn't want to come off the car. There's 3M tape behind this. Do you see that? There's actually 3M tape behind there. It's hard to, you can't even tell that's there, but it keeps the skirt up tight. Also, the skirt does come on the inside of the vehicle, right here. So that's why I have the door open. It's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They're really good fitment. I mean, it's OEM. The skirt does actually come up here. So you're gonna wanna clean that too, because it's the last time you're gonna be able to clean it. Tape 1, tape 2. Wanna talk about inflation, guys? 3M tape is inflation. But that's a nice line. So that'll be a perfect line, and it'll hold it up against the body panel. You'll get no droop. You won't be of tell it's a skirt. It's like, it'll look like unibody. Just like that, four fifths of the TRD is installed. So let's review real quick. Complete install. It's an OEM direct fit. It should be perfect for you. The rear here doesn't need to be used. There's nothing in here. You don't need to use this. It's just a blank push pin. You did 3M here. You push pinned all along the inside of it. And then down below, there's these little extensions. I'm gonna actually show you guys. The little extensions, you want to keep your push pin clips because, let me turn my light back on. You're gonna reuse these. Where are they? right there. So the little push pin clip, see that right there? You're gonna reuse that and just push it in there. It'll hold the skirt flush. So just reuse those. You should maybe have 1 or 2 extra, but that looks so good. The tape holds it right here. Pro tip, put the tape on and then use the heat gun and it'll just stick perfectly. The best part about the TRD is there's a line here and a line here on the car, and it really shows with this line here. So you're really gonna get this nice OEM, if I can open the door, OEM flow of the whole vehicle. It looks so good. I love it. You also get this nice door seal, so it's inside the door seal there. It looks really, really good. I got my 2005 leather interior, which I absolutely love. This is a good looking car now, no joke. That adds so much sport and character to the vehicle. Of course, because 3 pedals, let's go. That's a big reason. But I really, really like it. I am super into the OEM Plus. I mean, it is an OEM part, and plus it looks good. The only difference is this is just more aggressive than the Tsunami kit or the Kaminari kit. This is just a really, really good aggressive one in my opinion. It's the most aggressive kit they had. It's just loud, which I like because the supercharger is going to be good. The more adult version I think is the Tsunami. This is definitely more loud, flashy, and now it needs a supercharger to go super fast. So that's how you install it, literally bolt by bolt. We have the TRD wing OEM, we did a video. Rear valance, we have a video. Now we have the side skirt. We did this one, no joke, in Alabama on the side of a road, right there. That one looks pretty good too. Now all we need is a front lip. Next video we're probably gonna do is an oil change. So we're gonna do an oil change, and then I need to order my supercharger. I have new wheels and spacers, which I want to install, but I'm not going to install because I think I'm gonna do brakes and so rotors. I think I'm gonna do rotors. I do have spacers as well. So I think I'm gonna do rotors, and I think I'm gonna grind, I might need to do new calipers. I do wanna put lowering on the car, some kind of suspension, coilovers or whatnot, but I think it's better to do all that after I get the supercharger. So I think I need to just order the supercharger and start that process, and then come back with all the other exciting things. Interesting enough, this has one wheel well and this one's missing, or the other side's missing the wheel well. So, okay, hope this is helpful. Authentic TRD Toyota, good parts. Where to find this? Everyone asks that. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and OfferUp. I think you can get these still from Toyota. I'm sure they're a fortune. If you want to go to the Toyota dealership, I put the part number on there. I don't think anyone's going to do that. Maybe if you got all the money to do that. But best place to find them. Also, another place is, if you like to dumpster dive, go to wrecking yards, and they may have a TRD one. A lot of these cars, they get hit on like a front or rear, and immediately the insurance companies just get rid of them. So people don't even have insurance on these cars. So you can just find these at wrecking yards. That's a really good spot to find these, wrecking yards. Okay, make sure to like, subscribe, swingbymr.com. We'll be back for an oil change. And then maybe we're gonna just start installing a supercharger. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I got a big list over there I gotta look at, but this is another one off. That radio is a 10 out of 10. It is a 10 out of 10. So I'll see if I can get a link for that to put that down below so you guys can find that part number. 10 out of 10, recommend that one. Like, subscribe, swingbymr.com. See you guys in the next video.